All right. Good morning, if it's morning for any of you watching right now. Or good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, whenever you're watching this video here. My name is Sinikle, and we are back with the house in Fata Morgana. So last stream, or last video, if you watched, it was quite something. A spectacle of a last video. That ending of that chapter. So good. So good. We're entering into a new chapter as we apparently enter into this final door to reveal the truth with Morgana. Now, I don't know what that will entail. Probably more hardship, probably more tragedy, but hey, I'm here for it, baby. Yeah! Bring on the despair! I don't think I can do the Monokuma voice anymore. Let me try. Clear the little throat. Hello and welcome to Danganronpa. Nah, oh god, my throat got so fucked over the many years I have not done Danganronpa. Shit! As you grow older, your voice tends to change. Oh well. Oh well. No more Monokuma, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I will revisit Danganronpa. Oh my god, my cat is so noisy today. She wants real food. I have given her food, but it's not the food she wants. She's pretty spoiled. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give her the real stuff later on. Unfortunately, she's gonna have to wait a little bit. Because I don't have the stuff she likes right now. Tough luck, kitty cat. Alright. So yeah. Yesterday's stream was supposed to be a short one, but I got so enamored and engulfed into the story that I ended up pushing along for another like 30 or so minutes longer than I expected I was supposed to be doing. So yeah, that was fun. I might go an hour, I might go 2 hours today. It all depends on my throat hole. If I can keep up with the voice. Beginning this morning, my throat was actually okay. But as I'm rambling on, it's getting a little bit, yikes. You could probably tell. It's a little bit raspy. It's a little, too deep. I'm not sure what's happening. Is my voice changing? What is happening with my voice? What is throat? No, I can't. I was gonna say something, but oh no. Okay, reversing the joke. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna continue on with the story. I'm gonna shut off the music because the game has its own music that we so love and yeah. What? Was I about to say love twice? I don't know. But we are back here after passing through the door last time. I'm not sure, but I think we're at the point of Morgana being trapped in this tower, which I thought we were gonna like return back to when she was born, but I guess not. Surprisingly. Let's see what happens, shall we? I brought you some food. Oh yeah, okay. Just straight up Morgana right there, okay. You have to eat something. I barely touched her food yesterday. You barely touched her food yesterday. I barely touched it too. No poison in there, I promise. Come on, please. Just leave it there. Her hands aren't bound. She can eat whenever she pleases. But she's not going to last much longer. The boy has a point. If she won't eat, we lose our supply of blood. That's not what I meant. Leave it to there. Well, we'll be back. Yeah, I'm sure she's pleased of hearing about that. I'm sure she's pleased to hear that you'll be back. Fantastic. Thanks for the heads up there. Fucking imbecile. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was not expecting a sprite, especially of a girl who does not have a name yet. Okay. Who are you? Who are you, girl? Do you really have to go? Yeah, things are pretty hectic right now. And when do you suppose you'll be back? Tomorrow, same time as today. And you'll have enough time to talk then? Will you? Yeah. Are you hiding something from me? Oh, I'm pretty sure he's hiding big things from you. Catastrophic, like, I don't know, entrapping a young girl into a tower and using her as a meat source or a blood source or whatever the fuck they're using her for. He's doing terrible things. Terrible. Sorry. You're acting kind of funny. Oh, he's acting hysterical. You are my sister. I won't keep anything from you. You are not yourself, though. Oh, is this the brother? Is this the one with the sick sister? I mean, she doesn't look really sick. But she does look abnormally, like, bony and so skinny. Like, holy crap, that's actually scary. Look at her tiny little fingers. Yeah, it must be the sick sister, right? Aw. Alright, so we are learning a little bit more about these troublesome three men and why they are doing what they are doing. Okay. What's so different about me? Well, you're not acting much like a prince. What the fuck? Huh? Ah, right, of course. Don't worry, I'm still your prince, same as always. Wait, what? Oh, right, because... Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah. Hold on, that makes things so much more sense! Wait, if these are resurrected of... Oh my god, so she is the white-haired girl. She's trying to... With each resurrection, she disguises as the white-haired girl to bring upon tragedy with each... Yes, it all adds up, baby! I understand now. Totally. Well. That's very interesting. By the way, I noticed in my last video, my last stream, the in-game's music is quite loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad here. There we go. Just a tad. Just a smidge. Okay. Good night, Nell, my princess. How did I end up in this mess? I never wanted this. All I wanted was a quiet life. Someone, get me out of here. Take this thing somewhere far away. Tell me, I'm not the bad one here. Oh God, I'm begging you. Just make it all go away. Someone, anyone, get me out of here. Who was that speaking? Was that the brother? Bro, I'm just gonna give you some life advice. You are free to not do whatever the hell you're doing. You are free to just move on. Just stop what you're doing. You don't have to continue doing the thing that you're doing, like entrapping a young girl and using her for her blood or something like that. That's, you're a sicko. You're a sick fuck! Get out of here! Get! Anyway, none. Oh, look. The stars. They're beautiful. Though with it so bright out, I worry someone might see us. Everyone's long gone. I hope so. Are you ashamed? A little, but I still want to be with you. Ah. A nun? Being with a mortal man, and not one with God. Blasphemy. Oh, shit. Have you ever considered leaving the convent? You can't just stop at being a nun, you know. It's not that simple. I've made vows, sworn my life to the service of God. I was not aware. I don't know much about this land's traditions. Oh. He's not from here. If I were to leave the church, it would have to be in my next life. I'd like to be a normal girl, lead a normal life. Get married, have kids, and before I know it, I'm an old lady. Thinking, it was an uneventful life, but it was the best I could have asked for. That's my dream. That sounds, very peaceful. I hope we can be together in our next lives, too. Have a nice, quiet life together. It will be a city on the water, looking out over a beautiful, glimmering emerald sea. The blue sky spreading as far as the eye can see. The sound of the seabirds squalling by the port. The two of us sitting shoulder to shoulder, just looking out over the sea. Doesn't that sound wonderful? It certainly does. I would love that. I'm sure you would there, buddy. The Harvest Festival. On the day of the festival? Oh, we only caught glimpses there. Alright. Things are moving along, it seems. 3 days until her death. Oh, shit. Even giving us a countdown, huh? How lovely. My mouth is already getting dry. This is oof. This is oof. Probably didn't help that yesterday I had something very salty. You need a lot of water to replenish yourself after having so much salt. Like ramen. Wake up. Please wake up. Come on. Open your eyes. Mikkel. Excuse me, what? Hold up! Hold the bloody phone! So bright. I'm outside. The light feels like needles in my eyes. The first thing I see beyond the mansion's darkness is blinding light. The sun glares mercilessly. There we go. Overhead. Less. Oh, shit. A gentle breeze blows past, and I can hear birds chirping from several different directions. Each breath I take fills my lungs with the scent of earth and grass. That's actually pretty new, too. We're getting a little portrait down there in the bottom. In the bottom right. This is the 8th door, right? I believe so. I was not counting. But yeah, This is supposedly the true last door, as I was told in the last stream. But by the way, welcome to the stream, Palacium. So much time has passed since I've been in the light. I almost feel like I'm alive again. No, not almost. What's going on? What on earth? Is this the era Morgana lived? Wait, so he's physically there? What? Why would... I'm confused. Why is this so different compared to the others? What? Is he supposed to, like, alter the timeline and, like, save her before she dies or something? Bro, if that's the case... I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I guess I'll see. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, this one might take a while then. Oh no, it's gonna be so long. Oh shit. Good luck. Thanks, I guess. No, I like that. I like the fact that it's gonna be long. It means that I'll be able to enjoy the story even longer, so that's perfect. I like that. He's physically in that world now. Oh boy. Oh great. Okay. I'm going to assume this is a girl speaking. Mikkel? Huh? Okay, it is. Wait. Why is she... Okay, you know what? Okay. Forget about it. Alright. So it's gonna be like that, huh? Alright. I'm gonna have like a phantom or a spirit following around me and while I'm traversing a different time in space. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, thank goodness you can hear me. Good morning, Master. I hope you slept well. Giselle, is that voice really you? I swear it's me, 100%. Not to that mean old phony. Old? Well, I guess Morgana is hundreds of years old as a spirit, but yeah, whatever. But don't you worry. No, I believe it's you. I just was not expecting to be able to hear you here. Get it? Here. Also, are you thinking of reading Requiem for the Innocents afterwards? Yes. I plan on doing the other stuff afterwards. I might take a little break so that I can, like, not get right into reading even more. Maybe I'll take, like, a few weeks off of reading visual novels. But yes, I plan on going to the other stuff in the Fata Morgana series. Should be fun. It has more context for Jacob and some other door Easter eggs. Cool. Look forward to it. I did say I would always be by your side. I'm relieved. But where are you, Giselle? I can't see you anywhere. Well, I'm not exactly sure myself. You don't know? I don't know how to describe it. It's pitch dark all around me. Like a black smoke, churning in the darkness. It feels a lot like inside the mansion. But I don't think I'm actually in the mansion. So you are still trapped in the void, then? I can see a shimmering light off in the distance, through the fog, and I can hear sounds coming from that direction. It's like the outside world is leaking through the light. I can see the trees rustling, hear birds singing. I can't see you, though. So I assumed I was seeing through your eyes. Oh, well, that's trippy. Being able to see through another person's eyes that you're not physically there bound on Earth, that's trippy. Are you sure you're not taking acid? Alright, I won't bother as much. Oh, no. You're not a bother. Not at all. I want you to enjoy it, but I'll be here for a bit if you need any questions. Thank you, Palacium. Thank you. Did I read that? I'm going to assume I did. And I thought I'd try getting your attention. So that means you can see everything I can. Can you also feel everything I can? Seems so. Though I don't think I can see quite as clearly as you. I wish you could be here to feel this too. Experience it in my place even. Aw. It's a bizarre sensation. While I could see and feel the worlds through the other doors, it was strictly in the capacity of an observer. We were merely watching, not actually present in the tales. But this time, it's like I've been resurrected and dropped into the world as a participant. Yeah, that's kind of weird how that works. This is so trippy sometimes. Yeah, I'm already getting the weird trippy feeling. It's all so vivid. Everything the mansion lacked, it's all here, and I can feel it so clearly. I wish you could have been the one to experience this. It's okay, Mikkel. I know you will dispel this darkness I'm in, won't you? I will. I'm more than happy just being able to hear your voice. And being able to see what you see. It's like a miracle. I, too, am glad to know you are here. To have the chance to hear your voice again. Thank you so much for saving me. If you hadn't shown up, I wouldn't be here. Oh, no, I should be thanking you. I was overjoyed to learn how much you really cared about me. There are so many things I want to say right now. So many things I want you to know. So many thank yous. And so many I love yous. Hey now, is that really the best response you've got? Surely you can do better than that. You're embarrassing me. I am somewhat disappointed by one thing though. I can't get any hugs or kisses since I'm not there in person. You are embarrassing the man. Please. This VN is so trippy sometimes. Their love is so pure. Yeah, it's a little bit too pure. It's making me feel even me embarrassed when I have to read those lines. But I still enjoy it. Oh, come on. You're not very good at this, are you? And you're not very good at picking up on how much you're embarrassing me. I'd expect at the very least a me too. We should start by figuring out when and where exactly this is. He just fucking pushed that shit aside. Oh, adorable. You're not even trying, are you? I'm doing the best I can, damn it. Please, don't ask any more of this than me for me. Oh my god, please. It's okay though. I might not be able to see you, but we are together either way. You know, Mikkel, I think I might be able to help too. While I can't be there in person, I can give you ideas. Another point of view when you're not so sure about something. A woman's perspective. Perfect, right? Because we got Mikkel, who's more entwined with his masculine side, and then we got Giselle, who has that feminine touch, that woman's intuition per se. Perfect, just perfect. Both of the same coin. With the two of us together, we'll find a way through this. Everything will go as planned, surely. Oh god. You saying that does not bring me any confidence in that. Why? Yes, yes, we will. Where to begin? What do you say we get our bearings? List out exactly what we need to take care of. That's not a bad idea. I am a bit frazzled at the moment, to tell you the truth. What? Why? I had assumed we would just be observers, like the other doors, searching their memories for clues. I never expected I'd actually be thrown into their era. True, it's not at all like the other doors. No matter how the rules may change, I'm seeing this through to the end. If our guess is correct, we have arrived at Morgana's past. Then we need to uncover the truth behind those events. I'm just noticing, but I'm slightly altering Mikkel's voice. Probably because it's still early in the morning for me. I'm still waking up slightly. I'll try and get back to it. Or rather, the three men's circumstances. There we go. What they felt, what drove them. My gut tells me there's something to be found there, that even Morgana doesn't know. I could be wrong, and it's possible that even if I am right, what we find won't do anything to quell her hatred. But we won't be talking her out of it, that's for sure. Words won't break through that kind of animosity. True. We need something bigger. It's alright, the voice acting is really good. Oh, thank you. That actually brings me a big ol' smile on my face. I've always actually kind of liked doing voice acting, but my voice can only go, like, deep or very deep. Oh, shit. Sometimes, very rarely, I can do a squeaky little voice, but not for long. Like Monokuma back in Danganronpa. Now that was an experience. I don't think I can do his voice anymore, though, unfortunately. Anyways, we need something bigger, something she could never have imagined. Something that will turn her entire worldview on its head. The white-haired... Oh, that's Giselle, not Mikkel. Whoopsies! The white-haired girl might be a good place to start. She showed up at the mansion again and again, as though led there by some supernatural force. And she was involved with all three men in some way. I can't think of anyone else with such deep ties to both the mansion and the men. It takes time and effort to voice every line, so this is really cool to see. Yeah, it does. It does. But at the same time, I have a hard time convincing myself that the Morgana we know and the white-haired girl could be the same person. They are about as different as two people can be. Which actually leads me to believe there's something there. There must be something. Some secret we haven't figured out yet that we can use. Okay, so they're basically telling us that while it could be Morgana, it could be something else entirely also that's, like a second soul intervening somehow? Someone that we don't know about yet, maybe. That's an interesting thought. Okay. Color me intrigued. Alright. So let's find it. It won't be easy. If we are in the past, though, I wonder, maybe we could change it. This could be a huge chance for us. There's no G in there. There's a G in there, though. Change the past. Yeah, we could prevent Morgana's death, or we could stop whatever led them down this path. There's an idea. Well, I need water, man. Ooh, God. I'm gonna have to go for a refill soon. Oof. Interesting theory. If it's actually possible, maybe we could do something. The question is this world really? Now I'm getting kinda pumped. I've got my game face on and I'm ready to do this. Doesn't do much good if no one can see it. It's a figure of speech. Okay. First things first. We need to find the mansion. Morgana should be at the top of the observation tower. And the three men shouldn't be too far off either. So the question is, where are we? Do you recognize the surroundings at all? I never really left the mansion, and I'm not especially familiar with the lay of the land. Give me a little spin, would you? Well, as she requested, I slowly spin around in a circle. And through the dense woods I spot a cluster of what appears to be stone formations. Well, we're getting somewhere. Squinting to get a better look, I realize they're buildings. Oh! Well, there we go. We found buildings. Congrats. It's decently far off, but it appears to be the edge of a city. Is it the city, though? I think that might be the village I stayed at for a while. Oh, okay, well, yeah, okay, it's there. Okay, perfect. I love how so conveniently placed we are. Perfect. So convenient. Alright. It's a bit big for a village. Don't you remember what Amédée said about the village's history? Amédée, that bastard. Mikkel, you didn't think something uncharacteristic... Oh my gosh, she knows him so well. Uncharacteristically vulgar just now, did you? Wouldn't dream of it. Oh my gosh, you can read my mind. Yes, I remember. He said it was once much larger, and that it was destroyed in a single week by the witch's curse. Except rather than a curse, it was probably disease. Yeah, true. If that's the same city, then it fits with what Morgana said happened. I believe he also said something about there being a large bridge on the outskirts of the city, and that following the path from there would lead to the mansion. So let's head down to the city. Alright. You don't sound very enthusiastic. Are you nervous that you might have to talk to someone? Don't worry, you've got me here. Don't treat me like I'm antisocial. Well, I mean, I'm antisocial. I kinda am. Not gonna lie. You're not? No! That's not what's bothering me, it's... Something about this whole thing feels... off. This world we're in. Well, never mind. I'm probably overthinking things. But now is not the time for that. We need to get moving. Let's go. Rather than waste time fretting over details, we need to get to the mansion like she said. Good spawn point for Mikkel. Yeah, it's like we're playing a game. Get it? Visual novel games? Okay. Boo, you suck! Everything else comes after that. With each step I can feel the earth compressing beneath my feet, the grass flattening, as I weave my way through the trees toward the city. The sensation of having a living flesh and bloody body slowly returns. Okay. Well, right off the bat. Alright. I was not expecting this. Alright. Well, Hello there, Mel. So good to see you. Well, maybe. You have some explaining to do, the young man. What did I just say? I have no idea. Mail coming in, clutch as always. Yeah. Again, convenient timing. I love the art, though. His hair, too. Jesus Christ, it's so good. Why? I just want to point out, though, he looks very feminine. What did I just say? I think I added an extra N in there. I meant to say feminine. Feminine? Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. I'm slipping on words now. I love that. Thank you. You know what I mean, right? He looks a little girly here. With the very long eyelashes. Why do you have very long eyelashes? I mean, I guess guys can have long eyelashes too. But I'm just saying. Yeah. What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? Anyway, sorry. Huh. Okay, averting gaze already. Okay. Someone's nervous. Why? Why would you scream that? Why would you yell that out? What have I done to you? I'm just a man. A white-haired man. God damn it. Oh, whatever. A white-haired man just appeared out of nowhere. Eh? And he's talking to himself. Oh, he was observing me talking to myself. That's fantastic. Great. Now I look completely weird. Perfect. And he's talking to himself. I gotta get away before he does something. Hold it right there, Mel. No, you don't get to call me crazy and then just run off. How do you know my name? How? Why wouldn't I? We were just in the mansion together. He doesn't... Miguel, please. Please, I want to work with you, buddy. Please. No, goddammit. You son of a bitch. Oh, God, Miguel, why? Huh? Mansion, what are you talking about? Right. He hasn't become the shadow in the mansion yet. Whoops. I doubt I would forget seeing someone as unusual as you. Who are you? And where did you come from? Where? I'd like to know that myself. That's unusual to say, Mikkel. Why don't you actually give an answer? Try to come up with something, come on. Use your big old noggin. Say something, Mikkel. He's not getting any less suspicious of you. You have to come up with some way to break the tension. Improvisation isn't exactly my strong suit here, there, my dear. Oh God, no. No, please. No, don't give... Oh God, please. Dude, don't give me those... Oh my God, it even says final door. No! Okay. Okay, it's given me two choices that I've noticed. One said, I think it said, I am God. I think that may lead to a bad end. Because he runs off, proclaims that I'm a witch, proclaiming God or something, and then they come hunt me down and I'm dead, right? Maybe. Doesn't matter as much, don't be pressured, it's just funny response. Oh, okay, good. Whew. Okay, that helps. Okay. I was sleeping in a tree. Which one do I find funny? I like the fact that I would, like, proclaim I'm God. I am God descended upon this holy land. You humans have fucked up this land, and I'm gonna fuck you all up. Okay. What? Why that look? Why? Come on. Even as a joke, please. Not even a small... Alright. Alright. It is funny, yeah. Mikel, even I wouldn't believe you if you told me that. I already regret it, my dear. You're one of those pagan missionaries, aren't you? Here to spread the word of some other new god. And now he thinks I'm all loony. Well, that sucks. I should get going. Hold on. You can't leave until I've made a better impression. Help me out, Giselle, please. My parents raised me not to talk to scary people like you. I'm with you on that one, Mr. and Mrs. Rhodes. Oh my god, please. God, this is a disaster. Oh my god, I already lost Mikel's voice. I gotta get back into it. I was joking. I didn't actually mean I was God. Stop looking at me like I'm mad. That still doesn't explain how you knew my name. Have you been stalking me? Why would anyone follow you around? It was all a coincidence. You look a lot like an acquaintance of mine. So, imagine my surprise when it turns out you have the same name as him. I mean, that is slightly more believable than I am God. Right? That is slightly more believable. I mean, but Mel is a very unique name. Very unique. Alright, well. Okay, never mind. Okay, we'll go with that for now. He would probably trust a bear before trusting me at this point. Anyway, it would seem that, like Morgana's, I'm the only one who can hear Giselle's voice. Regardless, you wouldn't have any luck converting anyone here anyways. Again, I am not... Wait. Hold on. Why do you say that? Everyone around here worships the Saintess. Sometimes I think she's got more followers than God the Father himself. She's practically her own religious figure. The Saintess. Oh, excuse me, that's Mikel. The Saintess. You've never heard of her? She's a nun down the church. Down at the church. Down the church. Just one word difference can bring out a funny sentence. Alright. Everyone calls her the Saintess. Oh yeah, that's right. In the Morgana story, there was a nun that proclaimed to be a Saintess. That's right. And that guy that took my arm, he loves the... he loves the Saintess, right? But he can't be with her because, well, nun and all that. Also, when we just saw the nun... Oh, we were in his perspective there. Oh. Oh, I see what just happened. Okay. Okay, I'm understanding the whole thing now. Okay, got it. So he's not talking about Morgana. Oh no, she's not that much of a saintess, but more like a caged animal to these folks right now. Just to be a tool, just to be used. It's very sad. Please rescue her. Please. Anyways. No, actually I have heard tales of her. Well, yeah, because Mikel would remember that tale, right? Because he was observing in that one. Yeah. So he would remember. I would be surprised if you hadn't. Anyway, in a few days, we're going to hold a festival in the church, at the church, to celebrate the spring harvest. So while that's going on, I don't think you'll have much luck What is this word? I never heard this word before. How do you pronounce it? Proselytizing? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm forever doomed to be a missionary in his mind now, aren't I? When exactly is this harvest festival? In 3 days. You should stick around for it. My friend read it, and it was like, I really gotta... Okay. I just want to say something. This YouTube chat kind of sucks because I can't read behind that little heart icon that's showing up in my chat for some reason. So I can't read what that word is behind that heart that's showing up in my... read door 2. I don't know what that word you're trying to say, but I hate this heart thing. Why is this here, YouTube? Why? Gotta reread door 2. Oh, there we go. Oh, so only the last message. Yeah. It's behind. It's right down in the bottom right corner. It's so annoying because I can't read a certain word that's right behind it, but I can guess what the word is sometimes, and I sometimes guessed right. Like just now. I wish I could send you stuff on Discord. I unfortunately don't have a Discord for my YouTube channel, but maybe one day. YouTube fixed the platform. Yeah, YouTube is okay. Don't get me wrong, it's not like Twitch, but it's okay for now. Maybe one day I'll just go full on Twitch, but who knows. I'm enjoying my time here on YouTube. Anyway, sorry. I entered rambling mode. I rambled on. In 3 days, you should stick around for it. 3 days. Morgana died when the bell tolled noon on the day of the festival, which means she's got that much time left. This will be the first time we've held the festival, so everyone's excited to make it into a big event. Something really memorable. Well, here's the thing. I mean, in a previous timeline, it certainly did become something quite memorable, as a very chaotic thing happened, like mass death and murder and yeah, hysterical stuff. Anyways, what? A big old tragedy. And a young girl is dying behind the scenes of this seemingly pleasant celebration. Is her death... If her death is 3 days from now, that might give us enough time to do something about it. Could I ask you to show me the way to the church? I would like to join in on the festivities. Sure, yeah. Of course. The church's doors are open to all, friends and family, and heathen missionaries alike. Come on, man. I'm not a heathen missionary. Fuck. God damn it. Enjoy your time with the novel? Oh, I am. I'm enjoying it a lot. I gotta go now, but eat dinner, but if I get time, I'll come back. Oh, okay. See you later. Enjoy your dinner. It's not far. Follow me. Thank you. It didn't occur to me until now, but this really is a strange experience. This is a boy from a completely different time period, who I would have never had the opportunity to meet. If he's here, then presumably the other two are as well. Which means Morgana's wish for their reconstruction was actually granted. This Mel doesn't seem like any different a person than the one I observed through the first door. True. He didn't seem that different. Yet he played a part in Morgana's imprisonment. True. I have trouble believing he would voluntarily involve himself, though. Yeah, I I got the impression that he was, let's say, for the hell of it, peer pressured into being involved in the imprisonment part and the use of her blood without consent part. Yeah, like he was pressured into joining the other two. Because he does seem like an okay lad. But of course, being peer pressured into doing something bad and wrong, well, that's still no excuse. You have to learn to say no. No means no. And if they couldn't accept that no, and well, I mean, that's unfortunately life. But yeah, I get where he's coming from. I really do. But still, he did have a choice. He did have an out. Unfortunately, the peer pressuring got the better of him. Again, unfortunate. Anyways, I was scared there for a moment. That could have gone a lot worse. Plus, we managed to make contact with Mel in record time. That we did. She's interacted with him and the others before, so I guess this doesn't feel as strange to her. I don't want him to hear you talking to yourself again. That's why you're not saying anything to me, isn't it? Actually, I think I can talk to you without speaking. Can you hear me? Oh. Well, that's a neat little trick that he just learned conveniently. Again, convenience. It's a beautiful tool in storytelling. Oh, fuck. Beautiful, man. It's beautiful. How are you doing that? I have a lot of experience talking to ghosts. Ah, funny. That really drives home how bizarre things were with you in that mansion. Were you not in similar circumstances when it was you and Morgana together? Yeah, now that you mention it, what a bizarre time we've both had in that mansion. Yes, quite. You are just now realizing this. So what's your impression of him? My impression? That's, he's the same Mel as always. And a little more detail, please. He's an amicable young man? Nice enough to show a complete stranger around. Okay. I agree. In Morgana's version of the story, he betrayed her. But he doesn't seem like the kind of person who would enthusiastically do something so malicious. True. Again, at the very beginning of his betrayal, he may have been nervous and so peer pressured into allowing the man to follow him to where this witch was. And, well, yeah. And then that happened. And, yeah, it was just all just unfortunate stuff after that. He probably was not expecting to be given her arm like that. But, of course, just having to accept it because, well, what the fuck is he gonna do against someone with a fucking large-ass machete or like, whatever the tool was that he cut her arm with. Again, what the fuck is that little kid gonna do? Right? Like, Jesus Christ. He had to have had some reason. And we need to figure out what that was. The question is, how do we go about it? We hardly have enough time to earn his trust and convince him to tell us himself. I'll just have to put the knowledge I already have to good use. Oh, that reminds me. Something that might explain it? No, about Morgana. When you were alive, she was always right there with you, like I am now, right? Whenever it struck her fancy, yes. She didn't seem to care when or where. She would just start talking whenever she felt like it. Whenever? For the most part, yes, anytime she wanted. Giselle? You don't have to worry about that with me. I know when to keep my mouth shut, promise. What? You said you feel like you said you feel like you're alive again, right? My 5 senses all seem to be working in order, yes? Which means you'll also be getting hungry, tired, sleepy, and you'll, you'll have to go to the bathroom. Bro, what? She's worried about that? I think we got more shit to worry about. Excuse me? Come on, girl. Listen. Okay, if you're with the one you truly love, you don't care about those sort of details, alright? Imagine this. You are probably engaged or married to someone, and they're in the bathroom using the utilities like peeing or pooping or whatever it may be. But you need to go in there to brush your teeth or shower. Do you wait outside until they're done? No. Because you are basically already entwined with them. You're so close together. You don't really care about those details. You just walk right on in and you resume however you resume. Now, if you did have to wait outside the bathroom, and you're like that close to each other in that way, yes, that is a little bit weird. Just saying. Like, again, if you're married to that person, you shouldn't have to really care about those details. If they're pissing in the bathroom and you need to go brush your teeth or something, you just go walking in there and you brush that teeth. Like, who the fuck cares? You're together. Who the fuck cares? Anyways. Right? Am I weird? I can't be, right? That's gotta be normal. Come on, please. Please! Please! Sorry. I'll be polite and close my eyes and plug my ears while you're doing it. Thanks? What would possess her to bring that up? Does she even realize what she's saying? Oh gosh, now I'm red as a tomato. Oh boy. That answers that. Moving right along. Yes, please. We need to discuss how we're going to go about this. Right, that. The Harvest Festival is our deadline, which doesn't give us very much time. We need a plan for when we arrive at the mansion. How about we spill their secret? Tell everyone about the girl they've got locked up in the tower and force them to set her free. Surely they wouldn't stand for that. Perhaps, but would anyone believe me? Ah. If I walked in and said I came from the future and that I know what's going to happen, would anyone actually buy that? No, they'd think I'm hysterical and I'm a nutty, weird fucker, and they'd probably imprison me too. Imprison me with insanity. I plead insanity. Sure. But enough, but with enough convincing. Even if I did manage to convince them, the tower door was locked in Morgana's rendition of the tale. You need 3 keys to get inside. Mel should have one of them, but stealing his alone won't be enough to get into the tower. True. If Giselle is right and we can save Morgana and change the future, then that would indeed solve everything. But something about this whole situation still doesn't sit right with me. I have to do more than just set her free of that tower. I have to find the truth as well, as I initially set out to do. Regardless, I would like to try and stay on everyone's good side as much as possible for now. Okay, I'll do whatever I can to help. I appreciate it. I mean, as you know, conversation is not exactly my strong suit. Which means it's my job to hit the brakes whenever you say something stupid. It's a bit too late if I've already said it. Anyway, step 1 is to get ourselves into the mansion. We can't hope to make contact with the other 2 men, much less get Morgana out of there if we're not staying nearby. I'll do what I can. Oh, we're finally moving. We're almost there. See the big building in the distance? That's the church. Yep. My mouth is so dry right now. I got a little bit of water left in my cup. Let me... That should give me like 5 minutes time. Then I need to go refill. See the big building in the distance? That's the church. There we go. It is the same mansion as I suspected. Wait, hold up. So they've just confirmed that the mansion is actually a church. So she was being held in the church this whole time. That's sad. That's fucked up. Seeing it now, knowing what horrible things happened there, is so disheartening. Are happening as we speak. In the tower we see in the distance, Morgana's locked up all alone. I wish we could just march in there and set her free. If getting into the tower were our only goal, we could probably force our way in with a little work. Is something the matter? Well, I could probably overpower him and get his key. Hello? But the other 2, that almost certainly wouldn't work for, Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was lost in thought. Seems kind of strange, doesn't it? What does? I mean, it doesn't look much like a church. At a glance, you'd think it was some noble's estate. Aye, so it does. I've spent so long there, it never really even occurred to me. I was pretty surprised when I first saw it too. A peculiar place, all told. There's a chapel inside the mansion, with this gorgeous stained glass window. It's quite the sight. Do you know why it was built like that? I'm not exactly sure myself. No. Probably have to ask the other 2 about that one. Anyway, I'll show you to the I don't know why I'm putting so much emphasis on the H with show. It's so weird. Anyway, I'll show you to the chapel. The saintess should be there too, so I can introduce you. Alright. Let's move along. On our way to the mansion, we passed through the courtyard of sorts. When I lived there, the area was overgrown with weeds. Apparently, they keep it in a better condition in this era. Following Mel's lead, we head through the chapel entrance. Wait, there was a chapel entrance? Or are they just saying they went through the front door? I'm so confused. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, I understand what they're I understand what they're saying. Never mind. I was confused for a moment. Sorry. Oh my. I'm at a loss for words when I see what lies on the other side of those all too familiar doors. While it was barely recognizable as a place of worship in my memory, just two columns of battered pews and some piles of rubble. The room I'm looking at now is unequivocally a chapel. Excuse me, I had to move aside from the mic because I had to burp a little bit. Whew. So this is what it used to look like? I wonder how far back this is from when we lived. It has to be more than a decade or two. Maybe 100 years or more. The views and belief about the world prevalent in our time are not so different than those of this time. Perhaps the chapel was destroyed in the aftermath of the Harvest Festival. Maybe. When I was first sent to the mansion, there were signs that repairs had been attempted. The stained glass window is behind the pulpit. I'm guessing, though we can't see it from here. And right next to it is the door to the observation tower. Ah, there she is. There's no priest here. She runs the church. You'll want to talk to her first if you're planning to participate in the Harvest Festival. I'll go fetch her for you. Whisking his way between the pews, the boy disappears into the back of the chapel, returning with a nun in tow. When I see her, my face twists for a brief moment. Good afternoon. Came to see the festival, I hear. It's wonderful to have you. Is that who I think it is? I'm all but certain at this point that all the major players from behind the three doors are present here. Not just the three men whose shadows remain in the mansion, but also the women who were important parts of their lives. Though dressed differently, the way she speaks and the way she holds herself resembles the woman killed by her lover behind the second door. Oh yeah, that's right. Huh. That's... interesting. Okay. They're all connected. What we thought were three separate tales, all stretched back to a single point in time before our own. That would make logical sense, yes. Is there something the matter? No. I was just thinking how unusual it is for one nun to be managing an entire church all by herself. Ah yes, that's the usual reaction from the new visitors. When I even think this assignment is a bit over my head. Assignment? Well, I was at another church before this one. A smaller building, and I wasn't the only nun. But the lord of the land ordered me to transfer to a new, larger church he was opening. So here I am. The Lord. There's plenty of space on the property. More than enough to provide shelter for orphaned children and aid for the sick. It seems rather vacant from what I've seen. Yes, about that. We used to take people in, but circumstances have made that difficult of late. What kind of circumstances? It's not something I can discuss with an outsider. Sorry. I'm guessing it has to do with Morgana's imprisonment here. Do you think she knows about Morgana? I would guess not. The men swore to keep it between the three of them. So she's being forced to oversee the mansion completely oblivious of what's happening here. Which isn't to say she's not connected to it in some way. True. The nun here the only thing she has of any relevance of this whole thing is Morgana thought that the nun here was how do I word this correctly? I'm not good at explaining things, so I try. Morgana thought that the nun was trying to replace her as a saintess because Morgana herself thought that she was a saintess, right? So that's her thing. But to hear that there was another saintess right like near her proclaiming to be a saintess, she thought that that was like an aim of trying to like ridicule her of her saintess status. Am I making any sense? Probably not. Again, I can't explain things all too well. So sorry if you still don't understand what the hell I'm trying to say. Anyways, I do need to take a short break, so I will be back. But I won't leave you all alone to this music here. And before I leave, actually, I do want to save, just in case something happens. Let's save here. Yeah. Okay. So let's change over here. Perfect. And I will start up the music again, so it's not just silence. Perfect. And I will be right back. Probably about 5 minutes to get water, go to the bathroom, all that sort of things. So again, be right back. Alright, I am back. Shut this off. Okay. Back to this tab here. Perfect. Did I read this? I don't remember. Probably not. Which isn't to say she's not connected to it in some way. If she's the girl from the second tale, then she should be close with... Is something troubling you? No, my apologies. I got lost in thought. You don't look it, but you're actually a bit of a daydreamer, aren't you? Daydreamer? Mel would fit that description much better. Mel would fit that description much better. What? Why? Do I really look like that much of an airhead? Oh, I can see that. Someone has to watch out for him, or he's likely to lose his head in the clouds. I really don't think I'm that spacey. I'm not trying to say you're spacey, I just feel like I've gotta keep one eye on you at all times. It's a lot like what I imagine having a little brother would be like. I am an oldest child, you know. What's the big deal? You don't have a big sister? Well, I want you to be my little brother. That's a weird thing to say, right? Maybe not. I don't want to be just a capital S sister to you. That's so stiff and formal. No, I want to be your sister. What the fuck? What do you mean by that? I'm a little old, so to be playing make-believe... Oh, come on. They're quite friendly with one another, it would seem. Oh, I know. Why don't you become her brother then? What? Will you? I will not. Besides, I'm clearly the oldest one here. Why not? I don't think it matters who's older than who. You don't really act all that old anyway. I have at least 10 years on you, boy. Your youngest child insecurity showing. What? Insecurity? You two are pretty good friends, huh? We can discuss the veracity of that claim later. I would like to ask you for a favor. What is it? I'll gladly help with anything I can. Could I perhaps borrow a room until the day of the Harvest Festival? I don't have anywhere to stay, or a source of income for that matter. I know it would be taking advantage of your generosity, but I only mean to intrude for a few days. I would be more than happy to offer you a place to stay at any other time, but right now I can't let you stay here. I'm so sorry. Okay. I don't know. It is kind of like heavily leading on to the fact that she may actually know that Morgana is up on that observation tower. Like, it's very heavily leading. I don't know if it's doing it on purpose to mislead. If that is the case, I'm going to be pissed off a little bit, but not much. But yeah, it is doing that, right? Well, damn, so much for that. Don't let one little no stop you. Keep pushing. Put on a show. Earn her sympathy. She's a lady of the cloth. If you make her feel bad for you, she'll offer you her aid. Put on a show? You expect me to act? The intricacies of voice acting. Alright, let's do it. I'm having another episode. And I was so sure this church would be able to help. That's not gonna convince anyone. Quiet, you! Just screaming in your head, quiet, you! Yeah, that doesn't scream out, psycho alert! No, not at all. I find that fucking hilarious. It was perfectly fine on our walk here. Shut your mouth, boy! I'm sorry. I did that so close to the mic. Oh my god, I must have ripped all your ears. Hopefully I didn't. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That caught me off guard. Oh shit. Oh, I love that. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. But this time, no laughing. Shut your mouth, boy. As I said, we did once offer a place of respite for the ailing and needy. But regrettably, for the time being, we are unable to take anyone in. What I can do, though, is give you medicine. Since we can't let people stay here, with the Lord's generous assistance, we've been handing out medicine instead. So all you do here, then, is give people medicine? Which, by the way, well, considering the circumstances around this whole thing, let me guess, it's blood? From a girl, perhaps? Somewhere stuck in this mansion? Up in the tower? Wink, wink. Yes, I suppose that's what it boils down to. I'm honestly not sure why we're not allowed to offer shelter right now, but we are still able to provide assistance to those in need, so I assume it's just a temporary measure, and we'll be able to take people in again before long. And with how much he's done for the church, it's not really my place to complain about his decisions. I truly am sorry. I hope you understand. Okay. So another thing has popped up in my theory here. Maybe she doesn't know, but maybe this so-called Lord has threatened her or done something to this nun to aid in the fact that no one ever, including her, goes up into the observation tower. Meaning no one can stay here. So another episode of peer pressuring, huh? Yeah, the Lord seems to, I don't like this Lord, whoever it may be. Why do I get this weird feeling that it's gonna be a, what are they called? Descendants, right? When, like, of family members, a descendant of his family. That's the Lord. My family is the cause of all this time. No, kind of thing, you know. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Anyway, sorry. I'm supposed to ask for the teeth in exchange normally, but just this once, it's yours, free of charge. Could you tell me more about this medicine, please? Ah, there you go. Asking the right questions. Is it red, perhaps? Like a dark red? Like a little metallic tasting? Okay, well, they're just straight out saying it's saint's blood. Okay, well, that's, okay. Well, no sugarcoating here. No siree. It's called saint's blood, and it will cure any disease. Okay. She being a nun here, she's gotta pick this up, man. She's gotta know. She's... Okay. You do not give out medicine that is called saint's blood and not have any inkling suspicion that maybe, just maybe, it might actually be blood. And if you a saint, aren't the one giving out your saint's blood, then maybe, just maybe, there might be someone, I don't know, locked away somewheres, being held in prisoner, being forcibly given out their blood. Again, without consent. Just maybe. So either she does know, maybe she either does really know about Morgana, or she is so naive and stupid that she just brushes it off. Right? I don't know. Again, it's a little bit too early, so we'll see. Saint's blood. It's not real blood of... Okay, she is stupid. Alright. She could be faking innocence. True. Again, I guess we'll have to wait and see, huh? It's not real blood, of course. That's just what it's called. It sure sounds divine, doesn't it? No, that's not true. Huh? It is real blood. What do you... sorry to butt in. Yeah. He knows, Mel. He knows. And your ass is his now. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Wait, I didn't mean it like... Okay, you know what? Shutting up. I need the water. Sorry to butt in. Do you mind if I bring him back to my room? I don't think I mentioned it, but he's an old friend of mine. We've got a lot of catching up to do. All right. Hey, come on, this way. Well, things just got serious. Well. Oh, Mel. Welcome to the serious table there, laddie. Let's get down to business. Well, that sure got quite the reaction out of him. Yes, it did. And now he's incredibly leery of you. When she mentioned the blood, I couldn't stop myself. I probably should have kept my mouth shut, though. Maybe. We'll see what he says. Mel doesn't say a word the entire way. His smile has retreated, and there's a hint of fear lurking beneath his now stony expression. I spend the trek through the mansion's corridors, pondering how to answer the questions I know are coming. How to solve the problem I put myself in. We entered a bedroom, presumably his, and he closes the door behind us. I can see the distrust in his eyes as he glares at me. Glare all you want, but you're guilty, you little shit! Again, he had choices. He had the choice to say no to being peer-pressured into turning out the way he did and joining the other two men in this unholy thing. Anyway. By the way, if you're hearing a weird noise, that's vacuuming. Sorry that you can hear that. Shouldn't be too long. Sorry about that, again. I have to ask. Who exactly are you? Why did you say that back there, that saint's blood is actual blood? In response to his pressing, I... Oh god, no, please. Not a choice. Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want to just... I don't know if, like, Hmm. I don't know if this choice in particular is like a bad or a good choice only, or like it doesn't matter choice. I don't know. I kind of want to look it up. I'm gonna look it up. If you're hearing noise in the background, please ignore it. Please. Oh boy. Where am I? Who are you people? Okay, I found it. Perfect. And interesting. All right. So that one leads to that. Got it. Got it. Okay. We're good. Okay, so this leads to a bad end number 4, apparently. Yes, let's go down the bad ending first, shall we? I know Mel feels immense remorse about his involvement in Morgana's imprisonment, so I decide it's best to tell him everything. His shade in the mansion begged for me to save him. If he knows what I know, maybe this Mel will seek my help as well. Perhaps I'm being rash, but it's worth a shot. Alright, I'll tell you everything. It might sound crazy, but I promise you, everything I am about to tell you is the truth. I am not from this time. What? I have come here from a point in time after Morgana's death. How do you know about... I know everything. Morgana told me what happened here, and what will happen here. You and 2 other men imprisoned her at the top of the observation tower, eventually leading to her death. At this point in time, she should still be alive, but she will not be for much longer. When the bell tolls noon on the day of the harvest festival, Morgana's life will come to an end. And when she dies, she will do so in the grips of overwhelming hatred. A hatred that will transform her soul into a true witch. The 3 of you will become the targets of that hatred, the targets of her curse. And by the power of that curse, you will be drawn back to this place in your next lives, where great suffering and misery awaits you. Everything you're saying is going right over my head. Our next lives, her soul, a witch. Every word of it is true. Did anything I say contradict your experiences? The 3 of you have Morgana imprisoned in the tower, yes? You drain her of her blood, which you then claim is a medicine called Saint's Blood, which you give out in exchange for... again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Hopefully I am. So sorry if I'm butchering it, but... for tithes. Am I wrong with any of that? I'm guessing it's a sort of currency or something. Again, no idea. I am here to save Morgana, to set her free of that tower and her hatred, which will consequently set your souls free as well. I know you are not proud of what you've done. Lend me your hand in freeing Morgana, and tell me your story. Tell me how you came to be involved in her imprisonment. This is not the path you wish to take, I'm certain of that. You wanted blood for your sister, yes, but you are not the kind of man who would think severing another's arm was acceptable. You have had some reason for it. Please, give me your assistance. Tell me your tale. Saving her would save you too. I only want what's best for you. Could you give me a moment? This is all so sudden. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around it. But I do get one thing, that you know what what we've been doing. Give me some time to process it. I'll have an answer for you tonight. Something tells me, tonight is gonna be where we die. Please, I'll make the right decision. I just need time to convince myself. I understand. Wait here until I come back, would you? It's almost sundown, so it shouldn't be long. Tonight I'll tell you what I can. Once I've made sense of everything, I'm sure I'll be able to shake hands. So just relax here for a bit. I'll be waiting. Excuse me. Thanks. See you tonight. Well, he seemed to believe it. Thankfully, I was worried he wouldn't. I knew he wasn't happy being a part of this. He desperately wanted out. And you gave him that opportunity. I can only hope. He said he'd help, so let's give him the benefit of the doubt and see what happens when he comes back. Perhaps I'm just being paranoid, but it feels like that went over too easily. Well, maybe because it did. No, I made the right decision. Yeah, we'll see about that. Hello, are you there? May I come in? You may. Sorry it took so long. No, not at all. You did say it would be night when... Well, there they were. Oh, goody. And he betrayed us again. That little fucker is... Oh, he's a... Oh, ho, 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 ho. He's playing around with us. He's not so innocent after all. Is this the man? Never seen him before. You. It's them. What is the meaning of this, Mel? Where the hell did you get your information? Mikkel? I came from the future. In my time, Morgana is already dead. I'm here to set her free to erase... You spilled it, Mel, didn't you? No, I didn't. Why do you think I told him about it? So do you know it didn't come from me? I can't believe he... Mel, how could you? What happened to everything you said earlier? That you would make the right decision. That you would help. You two friends. For the 1000th time, I met him in the forest this afternoon. I'd never seen him before then. Then who told him? It wasn't me. I have nothing to gain from talking. True enough. He's just messed up in the head. That has to be it. He has all these crazy delusions. Souls turning into witches the next life. He's mad, I tell you. I thought he believed us. Mel, am I wrong that you feel remorse? Am I wrong that you don't want to be involved in this? You shouldn't be adding to your list of wrongdoings. No, you should be doing what you know is right, and let Morgana go. Are you sure you're not friends? I swear to God, If he was a friend, why would I snitch on him? You're not one to let friendship get in the way of what you truly desire. I would never. Mikkel, you have to get out of here. If he so much as twitches like he's going to run, cut him in half. Mikkel. Maybe you'll come to your senses if you know exactly how what you're doing now will affect your next lives. Morgana comes to bear such incredible loathing for each of you that the people you care for, who pray tell lives life fearing how it will affect their next. You were right, he's out of his mind. Listen! You chose the wrong man for your little sermon. Next life, souls. Damn it! How can I get them to believe me? I've seen it all, but they don't have any of those memories. How can I convince them to believe something that hasn't even happened to them yet? How can I get them to release Morgana? How can I save her? Mikkel, please, you have to run. You're in danger here. I would love to, but the door's blocked. So tell me, who told you about Morgana? Morgana herself. Who told you? I'm telling the truth, damn it! I know what I know because she told me. I suppose it doesn't matter where you got your information. Getting rid of you still means one less person who knows. Mikkel! Kill him. Don't. Jesus fucking Christ, can I play with him first? What the fuck? No, do it quickly. I'm tired of listening to this madman's ramblings. No, please, don't do this. What? We're only here to save your souls. Because we believed you weren't truly evil. So why? Oh, alright. I'm not happy about it, though. You're putting more than just your next lives at risk. You lose the people you care about in this life, too. People are going to die on that day of the Harvest Festival. Many people are going to die. You may be able to avoid that if you set her free. And also change your own fates as well. I can't listen to this anymore. Kill this madman now. Don't, please. I'm begging you, don't. It really is a damned shame. I was hoping I could have some fun with you. And there it goes. Okay. Mikkel! It happened in a blink of an eye. The man steps forward in the moment his sword's out of his scythe. Scythe? Sorry. I'm toppling backward. Mikkel? Mikkel! No, Mikkel, no. Why? No, please, no. This can't be. Mikkel, say something, please. Mikkel, please! Mikkel! Okay. I'm not gonna scream like a girl. Ah! There you go. Rip your ears! Giselle's screams fade into the distance. As the three men watch, I make a heavy thud against the cold floor. You clean up the mess, Mel. The last thing I want is that damned nun suspecting anything. Don't you vomit, boy. Make any more of a mess, and you'll be joining him. Just that laugh? What the fuck? What the fuck? He's a fucking psychopath! In this life and all the future other lives, too. He's a fucking psycho! All three of their voices are growing muted now. As my vision grows red, I realize I can see my own body off in the distance. What pains me most, though, is that Giselle had to witness that too. But everything's slipping away from me so quickly. I don't have time to come up with anything to say before it all goes black. Oh, there we go. Oh, ending 0, dead end. Okay. There we go. Alright. I did save, right? I really hope I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. That's actually a perfect ending. A perfect place to end, might I add. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this a little bit below 2 hours, but we did go longer than we did yesterday, so I'm happy with it. A little bit longer. I won't be streaming tomorrow, though. I don't know if I'm going to be back Monday or probably Tuesday, but one of those 2 days I'll be back. And let me resume the music so it's not just deafening silence with my voice. That would be weird. There we go. Perfect. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed yourselves in this video here. So we did learn something again. I like the fact that we're still learning things. Some theories are like more theories are popping up, but more of my previous theories in my past videos and streams are actually turning out to be true, or at least hints of truth in them. Oh my god, no! Am I back? What the hell what the hell? My OBS just decided to fucking can it for some reason. What the hell was that? Well, that was weird. I don't know if I'm still streaming. Hello? I don't know if it's still going. That's weird. Huh. Well, I'm just going to assume that I'm still streaming, and I'll continue with my outro here, but I'll wrap it up and stop rambling. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, don't know if I'll be back either Monday or Tuesday, but it will be one of those 2 days because I'm not streaming tomorrow. But I will see you all next time. Alright? See you then. Bye-bye.